Hi, I'm V, and today is all about wedding makeup. Although the look that I'm shooting right now is not strictly for weddings, it's a cocktail look. You can still wear it for weddings, you can wear it for a reception, you can even like go out and wear it for a club because I'm like a little tired of doing the same eyeliner and bright lips. So I want to do something different and fun and something a little more contemporary. So this is for all your contemporary brides. So I've already done my foundation and powdered my face and done everything. If you want to see how I did my base, go back to the first video, which is like the classic wedding look. So the first thing I'm going to do is my eyes, and I've got this new Victoria Beckham eye ink. So I'm going to do a beautiful smoky eye with this. So I'm just going to apply it all over my lids. I've also put a touch of concealer so that there's that certain opaqueness to my lids, and rub it back and forth to really get that smokiness. I'm not increasing the intensity. You can just keep it like this. I feel like sometimes we do, just because it's a makeup video, we end up doing too much. We don't need to do too much. We can just keep it like really subtle and chic. And even as a bride, you don't need to do too much. I feel like most women look better on their normal days than as brides, because it's just like, everyone falls into the trap of like looking like the bride, looking like the center of attention, and then it's like too much jewelry, too much makeup, too much shine, too much shimmer. So surprise them by not being too much. So back and forth around the crease to just get this lovely smoke in both the eyes. Then I'm going to use like a smaller brush. This smoky eye brush from Bobbi Brown is really nice. And just like in a circle, I'm going to put the same shadow. See the C shape? That's what we need to do. In a C shape, put this color under your lower lid also. Make sure that it's a nice circle outside, so there's this halo of smoke. All right? You see what I did there? Same thing you do on this other side. C shape on the side, and then just put it under your lower lid. Again, you can just like, this is where you can stop. I quite like it like this. I have a party to go to this weekend. I'm going to totally wear this look just like this and go out. So now that we've created this halo around the eyes, you can add a little bit of shimmer. Sorry, something went off with the light. So like I was saying, that I like this shimmery eye paint. You can even like wet that eyeshadow and use it, or you can just use a shimmery cream eyeshadow on top to just intensify the whole look. This is a really good club look also, by the way. So don't just think that you can wear it for weddings only. Okay, I've just put it on my lid. The thing is that when you use two different textures of eyeshadow, it just, your color is longer lasting, and it just intensifies, and especially for a smoky eye, that's important. I'm going to keep the lips quite nude and like the rest of the makeup quite toned down. So I just want my eyes to be like really stand out. So I've put on the shimmer on my lids, and I just kind of blend it as much as I can. Then I think I need to put on a little bit extra eyeshadow under my lid. Now we can try to wet this eye ink. So I've dipped my brush in water. I'm just like kind of removing the excess water. And now I'm taking a little bit of this Estee Lauder, the Victoria Beckham eye ink, and I'm using it really close to the lashes to just highlight the shape of my eyes. I'm not going to be putting on any eyeliner. because I like this whole like halo smoke effect. I'm going to do the same on the other eye also. Apply it very close to the eyes. So yeah, you can use this, it's a really nice eyeshadow that you can use wet also. If you don't have a shimmery sort of eye paint, you can just wet this eyeshadow and use it. Now that I've done this, I'm going to line my waterline with a nude eye pencil. Please don't use a white pencil to line the inner waterline, because it just looks like unnatural and harsh and weird. And this is a NYX Wonder Pencil. I always have this on me because it looks so good in the waterline. Then I'm going to put on lots of mascara. Because it is all about the eyes in this look. Shimmery, smoky, clubby. That's what this look is like. Make your Indian clothes also look very contemporary. It's a great look for cocktails, of course. But even on your wedding day, why not? Okay, I'm going to remove this later once it dries out a little bit. First, I'm going to do my brows, which I somehow tend to keep forgetting, but you don't forget your brows. Okay, done this. Also, I feel a lot of people, they fall into this trap of putting eyeshadow everywhere, all over the lid. Like in this halo thing, I could have put a little bit of a highlight here and whatever, but again, it's just a little bit of bare skin. I feel looks cooler and more contemporary rather than covering up every inch. Just like, you know, you don't want to cover every inch of your face with makeup. You don't want to cover every inch of your lid also with eyeshadow, you know? So I like my smoky eye like this. I'm going to remove this little bit of fallout. Ideally, you should be doing your under eye after you've done your smoky eye. But I just wanted, you know, sometimes the videos become so long that I just wanted to finish my base before I do my eyeshadow. But ideally, you should do your under eye after you've done your eyeshadow. Okay? Okay. So this is done. Now I want like a really beautiful highlighted and contoured cheek. You have a smoky eye and I think it looks really good with like nice bronzer and nice highlighter. So I'm going to take my two favorites. My Guerlain Terracotta bronzer is on its last leg, so I'm definitely going to use that. Back and forth, and this sort of like above the ear and close to the corner of the mouth. That's your line for contouring. A little bit of contouring looks good. Too much looks very harsh. Remember, it's all about the balance. And I'm going to do it on my other. You see that line? Little above the ear and down to the corner of the mouth. And you just push it up after that. Blend it up instead of down. If you're going to blend it down, then the face will look a little like saggy. We want everything to be up and lifted. Temples, nose, chin, down your throat. Then we do highlight. In this look, you can carry off a strong highlighter. So I'm going to take my, oh, is it not blended well? Oh, thank you. So I'm going to take my my Fenty Beauty highlighter, which is like really strong and an amazing glow. I'm going to take the really glowy side, and I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. Because it's a cocktail, you can get away with more highlighter. Everybody's drinking and dancing, so it is like kind of like a club. This sort of like a C shape is where your highlighter should be. Concentrate most of it here, and then just a touch. I don't like to put highlighter here. That's just my personal preference. But if you like to do it, then just go ahead and do it. Not in the center of your forehead also, because you don't want to look like an oil slick. Okay, so this is your main area for a highlight. And these are your secondary areas, this and this. All right. Then last but not least, I have this really nice lipstick by M.A.C. It is like, I'm totally addicted to this lipstick. I'm wearing it wherever I go out. I think it's called Spice Almond or something. Looks good on everyone. Such a beautiful nude this is. So this is my reception look, my cocktail look, a look for contemporary brides who want to, who want a smoky eye and nude lips and lots of glow.